Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how to easily create an automation. One of my clients has their own specialized CRM for their specific industry, which is a cleaning service. And so instead of using a totally different CRM, I'm just going to create a automation that automatically allows a new client to be emailed a welcome email, for example. Just because this particular CRM does not automatically have a welcome email or introductory email as a basic standard communication. So I'm going to quickly show you how I was able to set that up using Zapier. Let's go. We communicate with all different softwares for them to talk to each other. And it's really easy to use. I already have what I need connected, but you can, as you see here, it says example, when I add a reaction to a Slack message, create a card in Trello. And you can put whatever scenario you might need in here and it will pretty much do it for you. So here's what I did, what I said, when a new client is added to ZenMaid, which is my client's CRM system, add, no, that's not what I did. Send an email from Gmail. And then you just hit go, and then it pretty much does it for you. It figures out with their magic of AI how to create your Zap. This might take a few seconds. So that's how easy it is to use this. Just put in what you want and it'll come up with the best scenario for, or what's closest to what you need to be done. Here's your Zap. Notify via email when a new client is added in ZenMaid. Change or modify stops below. So I already have mine set up. So let me just go to that one. So this is basically the two-step Zap that Zapier created on its own. And also, let's get me out of the way. I'm always in the way. Okay, there we go. It's still in the way. Let's move this over here. So here is also Copilot. So it's basically an AI technology. That's the easy way to explain it, which can help you pretty much figure out what you need to do in order to make sure that this works properly. And so you can, here's some examples. You can say map the email to field. How do I set up ZenMaid authentication? Add a step to send a notification via MailChimp. So this is your assistant, your co-pilot, helping you out to figure out how to map these things. Mapping means putting the certain fields in the right place so that it pulls over the right information from your system. As I mentioned, mine is already set up and everything's connected, so I'm not going to go through that process, but we can see here what that looks like. So this over here is when I clicked on this, this is what opened. So the app that we want to connect with is ZenMaid. So when you click in here, it's going to ask you, there's over 7,000 plus apps that you can connect with. So it's going to ask you which one you want to connect with. And then here, which event is going to trigger this Zap. So we're in ZenMaid. So these are the triggers that came over from ZenMaid that we can use in Zapier. This is your account. You're going to connect your own account to this automation. And that's how it's going to pull over your correct information regarding this contact trigger out of your app, ZenMaid. We're going to hit continue. So this is the next screen. Contact created. We found records in your ZenMaid account. Well, we will load up to 3 most recent records that have not appeared previously. So they found contact A. Continue with selected record. So now it's going to move us to the next step, which is send Gmail. So in this send email box, you have to connect which app, again, out of the 7,000 that you can attach, which app do you want to use? Gmail. And the trigger is the action event, send email. This is what we want the Gmail to do. We want the Gmail to send the email. Again, now you're connecting your Gmail account here. So this, again, is just a two-step process that we mentioned. So next, we're going to hit continue. So this is where you would configure the email to send. The to, the CC, the BCC, the from, the subject of the message, the body of the message. I can't show you all that because it will not allow me to cover up the client information. But you get the gist. Basically, this is where you put the information from the Gmail account, and you just need to map accordingly. You can manually enter the information, but to automatically have the Zap go in the future, you want to map. So like in the to, you can see this little I here, the little question, the information basically tells you what to put in here. To enter the recipient email address or addresses, separate multiple addresses with commas or add them individually. So you could also map them so that when you put in the map field email address, it'll automatically pull over the new client email address. So that way in the future it can go automatically so that you don't have to enter it manually. So all of these fields allow you to enter those mapping settings to make it easier and to set up the automatic runs is what they call it. So after that, you're in the testing box. So it says, we'll use this as a sample for setting up the rest of your Zap. So it says a message was sent to Gmail about an hour ago. Let's see if we can retest this step. A message was sent to Gmail about 5 seconds. So that we test this step. A message was sent to Gmail about 5 seconds. So that means it works. We have the green checkbox here and there. So that means everything is connected properly and it's functioning properly. So hopefully that helped. That was a very basic, simple automation through Zapier. And hopefully you could see how easy it was to just create that and have it work for you in the background. And this was just on the basic free Zapier platform, which allows you to have basically 2 steps. Anything more than that, you're gonna need to get one of their paid plans. But because this specific client had this specific CRM, there are a lot of other communications that are already there. This was just one simple email that needed to go out in the beginning. So hopefully that helps. And again, like and subscribe to this video and my channel. And if you haven't already, sign up for the free business checklist down below to make sure that you have what you need for the basics of your business to run smoothly and effectively and grow in the future. Till next time.